If you seek tradition, do you not understand that at the beginning of the tradition, your king made a deal with your enslaver? When I did my research on how I became a slave, right, it was a king that made a deal with the Portuguese, and then started enslaving him. But it makes sense though, right? And this is what I'm saying. See, Muhammad Ali said something. He said, if I take this money and then the people find out what I did for this money, then I'm going to be in trouble. And think about it. If your king sold you, then why would you fight for your king? But if your king did what I did and purchased you with his love for you, why would you starve me? See? So see, I'm saying, if I am now, then do I not have to set my tradition up now? Because I can't be like the king that sold you. And I'm under the laws of now. You see what I'm saying? So if I didn't do what I did 15 years ago in the courts, how could I show you how I liberated you non-violently, but with the court system? See what I'm saying? So now, am I not showing you what Dr. Martin Luther King was trying to show us all? The minute that you start a war for freedom, you're going to die for freedom. When do the person who died become free? See, we are squandering the freedom of those who died for it. So once you start thinking, the devil is trying to trick you out your life. So that's why the devil don't want to testify to what the devil did to try to take your life. See, that's why you charge the devil with attempted murder, because he failed. But then see, if you is looking for tradition, see, you not living life, you're practicing life. You're practicing a tradition. See, you reenact things. See, but once you become a tradition, then you show the next generation how to live, not how to practice. See, that's what y'all do. See, you come, you dance, you beat the drums, but you still starving. You don't show the kids how to go grow the food. See, you're not showing them that. You're showing them the tradition. And that's why they're looking as they starve. See, it's like going to a festival and you hungry. You see what I'm saying? So what I'm doing is I'm teaching the kids, and then I'm saying, hey, though, man, listen. The only reason why I'm talking is because they stopped me from doing. Now you say who they are. Well, I'm saying it was these court people, but now it's these religious people who practicing tradition. See what I'm saying? So now I'm trying to survive tradition. But what I'm saying is they not understanding that they king did them like they doing me and y'all. See, they selling us in the ignorance that I bought us out of intelligently. So now, this is what I wrote. This is why this is the second one. So it says, if the court system, for which according to the Black's Law Dictionary is legally defined as the network of courts in a jurisdiction, creates, for which is defined as to bring into existence case law, for which according to the No Law Dictionary is legally defined as the law based on judicial opinions, including decisions that interpret statutes, as opposed to law based on statutes, regulations, or other sources, also refers to the collection of reported judicial decisions within a particular jurisdiction dealing with a specific issue or topic in Macedonia Missionary Baptist Church in Eatonville, Florida, in the civil and criminal courthouses in Seminole and Orange counties in the state of Florida on August 12th in 2008 at 10:40 in the morning, in the federal courthouse in the Middle District of Florida on February 20th in 2018 at 9:20 in the morning, and in the Osceola County Courthouse in Kissimmee, Florida on January 4th in 2024 at 9:20 in the morning, is why I, for whom simple name is simply Tommy Chancey Castle, Sr., am legally, historically, biblically, religiously, spiritually, financially, mentally, and federally a case system, for whom, according to the NOLO Law Dictionary, is legally defined as the method of studying law. See, I'm saying, if your king would have been like me, then your king would become the system of case. See, a case system. See, but they now are criminals in the case that now is in the system. See, now, how then did I know that your kings so young if I didn't buy my wife and my 2 children from your king? See, but I decided to also purchase you with the value of my love for my children, and you came with your tradition. See, you're not living, you practicing. This is your tradition. So see, I'm saying, when do you break with tradition? See, I'm saying, well, if tradition calls you to be a slave, when will you, who don't want to accept your real history was broken, and people now telling you what they believe, see, it's still belief, right? But until you go to court like I did, how can you truly believe if you can't get it out of court? And then if the tradition of Christianity, who is the God of the enslaver of us all, says that it's on earth as it is in heaven, well, if you can't beat the devil in this court system, then how can you defeat the devil in heaven? Because Revelations 12 says that the devil broke out the same war that he broke out in my life in heaven. But Michael threw him down here. I caught him and all his angels inside of the civil and criminal courthouses in Seminole and Orange counties in the state of Florida on August 12th in 2008 at 10:40 in the morning with the Florida Constitution, the United States Constitution, the Florida Bill of Rights, the United States Bill of Rights, the United States Declaration of Independence, statutory law, and the Civil Rights Act of 1964. That's before I even knew the Bible. But I did that because I was fulfilling an oath that my country gave me, which is the United States of America, gave me when I was 18 years old. See, that's why I'm asking America, hey, when you gonna fulfill the oath you told me to do? See, now I done became the basic, the words that you spoke to me. Because you wasn't fulfilling the words you spoke, I had to consume the words, then write the words that I consumed in self-defense to now show the children you a wolf in sheep's clothing in a spiritual world, in their secular world. And see, I'm showing them that life is not a tradition. Life must be lived. If not, you're gonna live in a tradition. Somebody's gonna practice life. That's what they do. See, they go to church And what is that? What they do in there? What is produced? It's a tradition. They go, they pay. It's like going to a club. It's like going to a concert. You just see, they don't ask for see, when you go to a club, they say, well, I ain't been to a club in a long time, but I'm gonna let you know, when I used to go to the club, it was like $5 to get in, right? So you give you $5, you go in, now you in the club, right? Now church, they ain't got no set door price, but 10% to those who are members. See, you gotta get a membership, and now when you become a member, you gotta pay 10% of the money you take in from any means necessary. They don't give a damn how you get it. They just want 10% of it. Now, they then entertain you for that 10%. Now, they don't defend you. See, they don't come into court like I did or like Jesus did. They tell you Jesus did it while you got to go to court, or you got to be blessed enough to get a job where you thankful that you not the ones that didn't get the job. So see, now you giving your tithes out of gratefulness, but to who? Because why that brother or that sister is now not blessing someone else with your tithe money? Because you see how blessed you are. See, that's how I was though. See, I was like, man, I'm so glad this worked out. You know what I'm saying? So I'm saying, man, let me help somebody else. So then I started throwing back. But see, that's when you catch the person who they don't let it roll down. They eat it all up. So then a person like me, you realize that money can be stolen. So if something can be taken from your loved ones, why would you let them inherit what could be taken? So if you like me, then you go and you let them inherit knowledge. See, but then your children will know that, hey man, my daddy been teaching me since the day I went to school. See, he let me chill, but then when first day of school, he started doing my homework with me. See, they gotta think back. But if I didn't do their homework with them, then how could they remember something I didn't do? So now they should see their daddy in all his glory, because he's doing them just like what he doing himself. He's showing them, say, see, you got to learn. See, now I'm talking to my 2 children, but I'm talking to their friends. I'm talking to my adopted children that I see need to break the tradition of slavery. Because even if you go back, right, and you find the tradition of your original ancestors, right, then you're going to still see that the king sold you. You're going to still see it, because that's the story. That's what I found. So now, when I was then the father of my children, I knew that I was in the position of a king. See, how would a father not see himself as a king? But if you broken, then how could you see yourself as a king if you don't see yourself as a father? See, first you got to see yourself as a father. But if you feel like Jesus helping you take care of your family, then I understand. See, that's what I'm telling my partners. I'm saying, oh man, I see now. I see how God blessing you. See, they think I be playing, but I'm saying, nah, bro, I see it. Because that's what you really believe. So why wouldn't I believe that what got you where you at, you believe? But now, if I say that I'm lying to you, I'm beguiling you, man, to get you to help me. See, and that's what I say. Hey, man, I got too much respect for you to lie to you. See, I was around some Masons, right? Now, if they listening to this, they'll know that I'm talking to them. I'm saying, hey, man, this is what I was talking about. I was saying, hey, man, I'm not a Mason. And I don't want to play with you. I don't want to become a Mason and then have you help me. I'm saying, then I wouldn't be a good Mason. I wouldn't be a good brother if I'm bringing some trash to you. See what I'm saying? So I'm saying, listen, man, this what I was telling my people who Masons. My family is Masons. And I was telling my uncles them like, nah, man, because y'all have stopped me from doing what I got to do. But see, my uncles, them dead. They gone. See, but if they were living, they'll tell you, oh, nah, you know, he don't. See, I'm not a Christian. I'm not a Muslim, because they'll stop you from being you. And I'm saying, that's what I told my wife. I'm not going to stop you from being you, and you're not going to stop me from being me. So that's why people say, here, he won't talk to you, or this or that. And I'm saying, hey, my mama told me, if you ain't got nothing good to say, don't say nothing at all. So now, you might think that's I'm nasty or whatever, but I'm saying, did I cuss you out? Did I call you out your name? I didn't say nothing to you because I have nothing good to say. So, and I'm telling you why I do it. My mother told me, if you don't have nothing good to say, don't say nothing at all. Now, if your God tell you to do something, then you do what your God told you to do. Now, my mother is my God. That's my creator. Why wouldn't I listen to my mother? I don't understand. That's what I'm saying. You listen to your God, you lie to yourself. But I'm saying that my mother, who had me, told me, say, if you ain't got nothing good, because I said some stuff she didn't agree with. So she said, if you ain't got nothing good to say, don't say nothing. Because I guess it hurt. So I was like, you know what? All right. So that way, I ain't hurt nobody. I ain't say nothing. You hurt me, though, and I ain't say nothing. And you kept on doing it, and I kept on not saying nothing. But if you would have stopped, then I'd have said something. See, but you kept on. And I'm saying, well, man, I ain't got nothing good to say. You ain't giving me nothing good to say. But you blaming me. But I'm saying, who told you to keep doing the nasty shit you doing to this day? See, talking about me. But all you can say is, he don't say nothing. See, nothing. But I'm saying, my mama told me, not God, but my God, my creator, the one that had me. So how I'm wrong? I see that what I'm saying. Like, you right for believing in Jesus. I'm wrong for listening to my mama and my daddy. Shit. I don't understand. But hey, see, I'm letting me go back. Chris, just for Chris, him. Is why I, for whom simple name is simply Tommy Chancey Castle, am legally, historically, biblically, religiously, spiritually, financially, mentally, and federally a case system, for whom, according to the NOLO dictionary, is legally defined as the method of studying law used in most American law schools, in which wait, oh damn, I did it twice. Whew, I must have was tripping on that one. Okay. But you know, like I say, sometimes I do it, I'll say it twice. Okay. Okay, look at that, that's what I'm saying. Okay, check it. Okay, case system, for whom, according to the No-Lo Law Dictionary, is legally defined as the method of studying law used in most American law schools, in which students read and outline appellate, for whom, according to the No-Lo Law Dictionary, is legally defined as a party. I say AAs. Boy, I tell you, I'm like my grandmama, boy. I get mad. Boy, my grandmama do that. And she'll go to study and like, boy, that's where, you know, she mad. She'll go, oh my goodness, you better get back. I'm trying to tell you, she finna explode. I'm trying to tell you. Okay, listen, but not me. But no, I'm just maybe. I don't know. Okay, but check it. According to the No-Lo Law Dictionary, legal. Oh, but this appellate. Right. Hey, okay, I'm telling you, it's a pellet, but I'm gonna spell it because, you know how we are if you're on my channel. So it's APPELLATE. That's a pellet. Now I'm trying to. All right. Okay, listen now. You know we're gonna have to laugh some. Okay, look, a party for whom, wait a minute, I can't say that. Hold on, I'm glad I said. For whom, but I can't say because it's me. It's if it's more than one. So that's my mama's actually right here. But I'm trying to tell her, see, but I'm on the pellet and I can't say say a party for whom. Hey man, okay, listen. All right. I'm looking at her now, man. I'm trying to tell you. I feel like I'm a little kid again, man. See, it's like, okay, check it. So I'm a pellet. So, for whom, according to the No-Lo Law Dictionary, is legally defined as a party for whom is Petty Officer 3rd Class Tommy Chancey Council Sr. of the United States Navy. But then again, hold on. Now, I'm right. I was right, but check it, because I was I was right the first time. Okay. All right. But you gotta look. You know what? I gotta change something. That's what it is. That's what it is. Hold on. It's parties. Because when I said party, it throws me off. See, okay, hold on, let me. Because see, now, if I did it, bro, you would have said it too. Like, if I didn't correct it now, somebody would have been like, he was stupid in the most. Hey, so, because I done said it. So that I say, Mom, this motherfucker. Okay, hold on, man. Come on, Tommy, man. You laughing. Okay, listen. Okay, appellate, for whom, according to the No-Lo Law Dictionary, is legally defined as I can't say a parties. See, hold on. Oh, hey, this history in the making, man. I'm trying to. Okay, hold up. Let me try it again. Okay, hold up. This time I think I got it. So y'all saying it. It's history in the making, cuz. Hey, safety, cuz. But look, outline appellate, for whom, according to the No-Lo Law Dictionary, is legally defined as parties for whom are Petty Officer 3rd Class Tommy Chancey Council Sr. of the United States Navy, 4 Councils Incorporated, and Chancey Incorporated, to the lawsuit, right? See, now I got it. In the civil and criminal courthouses in Seminole and Orange counties in the state of Florida on August 12th of 2008 at 10:40 in the morning. Nah, there it is, right? Hey, but I heard somebody say that I keep saying the same thing. I'm saying I ain't said nothing about the No-Lo Law Dictionary in a while. That's new. See that? But I done said about the No-Lo cause I had the No-Lo first. And then, they don't even do it no more. And I had it on my app, and I ain't know that if you erase it and it's not on the App Store no more, you can't get it no more. But I had it on my phone, and I erased it off my tablet. I need to know how to do that to put it back on the But I got to go to the store, and I ain't got no gas. and I ain't got no money. So, and y'all can't send it to me, can you? But I ain't gonna get on no live no more. Y'all blowed that one. Now made me act a fool. Shit. Okay, look, to the lawsuit in the civil and criminal courthouses in Seminole and Orange counties in the state of Florida on August 12, 2008 at 10:40 in the morning, in the federal courthouse in the Middle District of Florida on February 20th, 2018 at 9:20 in the morning, and in the Osceola County Courthouse in Kissimmee, Florida on January 4th, 2024 at 9:30 in the morning, is why I, for whom name is President Tommy Chancey Counsel Sr. of Four Counsels Incorporated, am now legally, historically, biblically, religiously, spiritually, financially, mentally, and federally appealing to a higher court in an effort to have a losing decision modified or reversed opinions or reversed. Now, you know what, I'm gonna take that opinions out because that don't make sense. Because I had, reversed, then hear lectures about them and discuss them. So, but you know what, that was it, reversed opinion or reversed opinions. Okay, yeah. Damn, that's it. So, okay, that was it. So, okay, so I'm appealing to a higher court. Now, you saying a God, and I'm saying you, because when I read the Bible, see, people like you said crucify Jesus, and then the high priest Caiaphas, who now is Pastor Willie C. Bond, say let Barabbas go. So see, don't you see that they appeal to a higher court? The crowd, see, even Pontius Pilate said, what do ye say? And y'all said, we know that this man be innocent. Y'all say his blood is on us and our children. Now that's what the people in the crowd said according to scripture. So this is your laws. See, I'm saying, so now, why can't I, who now became the king of Four Counsels Incorporated inside of your colonialized court system, I beat you with your own laws. I caught you violating your own laws. You gave me the power to catch you doing it, because when I went in the military, you deputized me. You gave me an oath to do what I'm doing. Now, why are you derelict on your duty? How can you give me the oath and violate the oath you gave me, and now I'm in exile? Why? Why are you taking me from my wife and my children as you did in Africa? Now, who is the kings? If it's Pastor Willie C. Bond, my brother, who is it that now done took me out my family? But now you say, I ain't did nothing. I'm saying, well, you put me in a mental hospital. Oh, but now I'm snitching? See, so what's the tradition of a liar if it's not a lie? So when do a liar break tradition with lying? But they say everybody lie. But I'm saying, well, I'm in court, and my wife will tell you I don't lie. My children will tell you I don't lie. I'm in court with my truth, delivering you from the lies that's told on me, because you could be me. But now you starving me. Traditionally, while you beating on drums and say you playing like you, but now I'm saying, but now what? You keep on being traditional when you done sold me into slavery? If I don't believe what you believe, then what? So when do I become free from what you believe? When can I establish my tradition? I fought for my freedom. When can I be free from you and your traditions? See? So reversed opinions. So this is what I'm saying. Let me go back. Chris, it's for you. But I ain't gonna go all the way back to where I was. No, is why I, for whom name is President Thomas Chancy Council Sr. of Folk Houses Incorporated, am now legally, historically, biblically, religiously, spiritually, financially, mentally, and federally appealing to a higher court in an effort to have a losing decision modified or reversed opinions, then heard lectures about them and discuss them. Each case stands for a particular rule of law and is printed in case books on particular topics, such as contracts, torts, criminal law, and constitutional law. The case system is reinforced by textbooks and outlines on the subject matter, which were formerly the principal sources of learning in the civil and criminal courthouses in Seminole and Orange counties in the state of Florida on August 12 in 2008 at 10:40 in the morning, in the federal courthouse in the Middle District of Florida on February 20th in 2018 at 9:20 in the morning, and in the Osceola County Courthouse in Kissimmee, Florida on January 4th in 2024 at 9:30 in the morning. Now, see, that's when my nieces and my nephews and my little cousins and everybody who know me could do the same thing as my two creations could do and my wife. They can call my name and I'll be there. Because like I said, when I needed that God, he wasn't there. When I went into Macedonia Missionary Baptist Church, I saw the den of thieves. And then, so why would I then save myself and my two children when my nieces and nephews needed me? If they were me, they would have needed me. But if I would have sold the case, then the state of Florida wouldn't have let me go in there because I sold the case. But see, since you don't know that I'm a case system, how would you know that I'm case law? Because now these people lying to you. See, so now how would you holler my name when you think I'm crazy? But you tell them to believe in the name Jesus, which is cool too. But if they in the court system, they need to know where their uncle at. They need to say, hey man, my uncle is a case book and he got case books in here. He got over 100 books in here in defense of me. Hey, my uncle is the Folk Houses Incorporated. He Chancy Incorporated and he in here. He a lawsuit. He an appellate. He a case system. He all that. And cause he wouldn't leave me. See, if I didn't do this, if I didn't stay in court, I couldn't become all this because I couldn't read it as I'm on the cross. See, spreading the good news through legal channels, through the courts. See, so if Jesus came back, why he didn't come back through the courts like I'm doing? So I could get back to my wife. I went back through the courts. And I came back like Moses, but y'all treating me through tradition like the Israelites did Moses. Because you know now that you've been running the people and got them in golden calves. See all kind of dirty shit to the people, man. Is why I, for whom name is President Tommy Chancy Council Sr. of Folk Houses Incorporated, am now legally, historically, biblically, religiously, spiritually, financially, mentally, and federally appealing to a higher court in an effort to have a losing decision modified or reversed opinions, then heard lectures about them and discussed them. That's why I'm doing all these videos. Each case stands for a particular rule of laws. See, like I showed y'all, the Constitution that they violating, all the amendments, and this was when I was 39. I read it to you on August 4th, August 6th. See, all that's in evidence. See, that's me showing love for my people, not just my wife and my 2 children. See, that's universal love, because it's on earth as it is in heaven. See, but y'all would be the same angels that the devil converted in heaven, and Michael and his angels had to defeat y'all, like I and the Florida Constitution, the United States Constitution, the Florida Bill of Rights, the United States Bill of Rights, the United States Declaration of Independence, statutory law, the Civil Rights Act of 1964, the 10 Commandments, the Holy Bible, and the Holy Quran had to defeat y'all, and you still starved me for 15 years out of tradition. No works, no testimonies, nothing but criminals transgressing the law. And I had to go get the Bible against y'all, and y'all in church right now. This is this Sunday, January 21st. Y'all probably getting ready to go to church. Some of y'all probably already church, because it's 9:22 in the morning, and y'all going out of tradition. And I done emancipated us in the court system 15 years ago. Y'all, man. But are you gonna tell these kids that y'all did what they did for over 2,000 years, and y'all done been doing it for 15, going on 16 years? Y'all done did worse than these people, man. Y'all done lied on the truth that's in court, setting you free, man. Wrote books about it. I mean, come on, man. Y'all wrong, man. Y'all wrong, bro. But hey, you know, wrong people do wrong things, right? But anyway, so I'm case books on particular topics such as contracts. See, I'm branch 1091. So therefore, I'm the president of all labor unions, even the NBA, the writers on the movies. See, any union, I'm consolidating, because I'm saying, well, why y'all presidents ain't doing what I'm doing for you as a member? But I can go to Lockhart Branch Post Office and have anybody who worked with me, and they'll let you know that I was always defending us. So why wouldn't I be the president of the union if I had to go in the court and still defend you? And the union, branch 1091, let me get 0 checks for 2 years, 8 months. So why they didn't stop the post office? So when they had aided and abetted the post office in attempting to murder a union brother, why they didn't help me? But I'm still in court fighting against the management of the United States Postal Service for my union brothers and sisters, saying, hey man, you violating the M3. See, but do y'all know what the M3 is? Then I'm saying, well, go see them 6 EEOs I got against the post office, and then you will see why they sent me 0 checks for 2 years, 8 months. So now, if they violating the Civil Rights Act of 1964, and they've been violating it ever since 1994, why you don't see the repeat violence that the United States Postal Service have been doing on me since I was 25 years old and they fired me the first time? See, but it don't go all the way back to then, because y'all tradition. Well, if y'all tradition go all the way back to Africa, well, why the crime that happened to me don't go all the way back to when it first happened to me? See, this is what I'm saying. Like, why anything happened to me is not relevant to what's happening to me. And now you starving me out of tradition. So when do you break with tradition? See, the case system is reinforced by textbooks and outlines on the subject matter, which was formerly the principal source of learning in the civil and criminal courthouses in Seminole and Orange counties in the state of Florida, on August 12th in 2008 at 10:40 in the morning, in the federal courthouse in the Middle District of Florida on February 20th in 2018 at 9:20 in the morning, and in the Osceola County Courthouse in Kissimmee, Florida on January 4th in 2024 at 9:30 in the morning, and now on Sunday, January 21st in 2024 at 9:26 in the morning, is why the Holy Bible and the Holy Quran is legal, historical, biblical, religious, spiritual, financial, mental, and federal evidence for which, according to the No Law Dictionary, is legally defined as the many types of information presented to a judge or jury designed to convince them of the truth or falsity of key facts. But you know what? I should say, no, I'm going to say key facts, and then I'm going to tell you where it's at. So in the civil and criminal courthouses in Seminole and Orange counties in the state of Florida. Because see, like I say, with the law, if you don't be thorough, then they'll have, they can lie. See, because then they're going to say, well, he didn't say this, he didn't say that. See what I'm saying? So now I'm showing you where it's at. I'm showing you what time I put it there, so that way you will know it was me. So if it don't have the same time, then it wasn't me. They hiding it. See, but what I'm saying is, if you live in the information age, why they hiding information? See, if they supposed to be the ones that ask for these jobs and stuff like that, they wanted to be politicians. So if they wanted to be politicians, why they violating the law? See, but then they can put you in jail if you violate the law. But now I'm saying, well, you took the oath, so you got to be the domestic enemy. So now, why y'all protecting the domestic enemy? See that, but you doing that in the name of Jesus, or you doing that out of tradition? See, that's what I'm saying. See, the Christian got a God they can blame. But see, I'm the one my family believed in. My wife, she put everything on me. So, see, that's why I'm showing my wife my God. See, she know that we didn't serve the same God. See, but I didn't have her serve me. See, I'm just letting her now see my God is me. And then she'll realize that I had always told her what I was going to do before I did it. See, even when we were going together, I was telling her what I was going to do, and I did it. So then when we got married, I told her what I was going to do, and she saw me do it. And she lived the life I told her she was going to live. So I don't know what y'all talking about. See, now I'm saying where I made a mistake at was buying y'all when I saw y'all was for sale. See, but now you mother suckers done sold me. And now I'm pissed off. I'm trying to say, well, who sold the King of Forecasters Incorporated? See, who was wealthy enough to do that? See, and I'm saying to y'all that I purchased so I can then employ you to become the blessings that I see you becoming. I'm saying, well, see, they still want you to give them 10% of the devil's subscription. But they don't want to give you the truth that if you was me, you would have lacked, just like I lacked it. See, I wasn't like this. I had to learn how to do this. And that's why I'm showing you. So this is what I'm saying. Evidence for which, according to the No Law Dictionary, is legally defined as the many types of information. So I'm telling you where my information is, right? So this is what I'm saying. So it's the evidence. So, okay, hold on now. Let me go. So is why the Holy Bible and the Holy Quran, which I then go get in my testimony, is legal, historical, biblical, religious, spiritual, financial, mental, and federal evidence for which, according to the No Law Dictionary, is legally defined as. So see, now I'm bringing the spiritual world into the legal definition through the No Law Dictionary. See, so see, first I define myself. Now I'm defining them in the Bible and the Quran. See, I'm saying first I had to defeat the Lord, who is the judge in the courts. I had to defeat them with the Florida Constitution, the United States Constitution, the Florida Bill of Rights, the United States Bill of Rights, the Declaration of Independence, statutory law, and then the Civil Rights Act of 1964. Then the spiritual world came to me, and I kept telling them, hey, man, I don't know nothing about no church, man. I don't pray. And and they went off. Oh, you this, you the devil and all this. I'm like, what? How you come to me if I'm in court talking about I'm the devil? You the damn. So then my partner finally convinced me to read the Bible. So then like I say, because of Minister Malcolm X and Muhammad Ali, I read the Quran. I'm now telling them the Bible now. Now they fleeing. See, now they just like the judges. Now they done left me out here to starve while the judge getting paid off of your tax money and you paying your reverend the same subscription. Now, who is the hypocrite? How is it me? I'm saying I got my own testimony, man, and I'm having to read the Bible and the Quran so you don't come starve me to death, but you do it every day. So, see, I'm saying, well, who is the hypocrite if it's not you? You not doing what the Bible say to do. You over here starving me who doing what the country told me to do. Under this name in God we trust. So where is the God that's not doing the work? But now you pissed off with me for showing my God in me? As I defend my wife and my children with my oath? So how the hell I'm not a patriot? Well, what's a black patriot then? If we gonna be racist, well, goddamn country, well, what's a black patriot? Because you, back in the days when you was a racist ass country, you wouldn't give us our medals, our Purple Hearts, or none of that shit, because y'all say y'all don't give black patriots their just due. So now you're saying it's not the same shit now that you're not giving me my just due because I'm upholding the goddamn Constitution. So when is America's history gonna be America's fucking history? So it's two Americas, you doing the same shit? So listen, so the No-Lo Law Dictionary is legally defined as many types of information presented to a judge or jury designed to convince them of the truth or falsity of key facts in the civil and criminal courthouses in Seminole and Orange counties in the state of Florida on August 12th in 2008 at 10:40 in the morning, in the federal courthouse in the Middle District of Florida on February 20th in 2018 at 9:20 in the morning, and in the Osceola County Courthouse in Kissimmee, Florida on January 4th in 2024 at 9:30 in the morning, as well as on Sunday, January 21st in 2024 at 9:34 in the morning. Now, them is all courthouses. See, but I went into Macedonia Missionary Baptist Church in Eatonville, Florida, but there's no written documentation to support that. So I'm saying, see, the key facts is in the civil and criminal courthouses in Seminole and Orange counties in the state of Florida on August 12th in 2008 at 10:40 in the morning, in the federal courthouse in the Middle District of Florida on February 20th in 2018 at 9:20 in the morning, and in the Osceola County Courthouse in Kissimmee, Florida on January 4th in 2024 at 9:30 in the morning. You can go in and you should see my handwriting or a typed document stating what I said on those dates, and then you will see what the judges did to then hide your emancipation. So see, they playing chess with pieces that they got to sacrifice. But see me, I'm saying, well, I'm my only piece. And the only thing I sacrificed was the Florida Constitution. the United States Constitution, the Florida Bill of Rights, the United States Bill of Rights, the United States Declaration of Independence, statutory law, the Civil Rights Act of 1964, the Ten Commandments, the Holy Bible, and the Holy Quran. And they trying to kill the written documentation that they selling to y'all. So if I done use it in self-defense of your emancipation, what they using it for if it's not to enslave you through tradition? Is why the evidence in the Holy Bible and the Holy Quran typically includes testimony of the prophets in the Holy Bible, and the Prophet Muhammad in the Holy Quran are witnesses in the civil and criminal courthouses in Seminole and Orange counties in the state of Florida on August 12th in 2008 at 10:40 in the morning. In the federal courthouse in the Middle District of Florida on February 20th in 2018 at 9:20 in the morning. In the Osceola County Courthouse in Kissimmee, Florida on January 4th in 2024 at 9:30 in the morning. And on Sunday, January 21st, 2024 at 9:37 in the morning, is why the Florida Constitution, the United States Constitution, the Florida Bill of Rights, the United States Bill of Rights, the United States Declaration of Independence, statutory law, the Civil Rights Act of 1964, the Ten Commandments, the Holy Bible, and the Holy Quran are the documents that legally, historically, biblically, religiously, spiritually, financially, mentally, and federally developed the angels of the dragon, that old serpent, the dragon, that old serpent, which is the devil and Satan, the high priest Caiaphas, the Pharisees, the chief priests, the high priests, the scribes, the elders of the people in Jerusalem, in the temple in Jerusalem, in the judgment hall in Jerusalem, the descendants of the high priest Caiaphas, Pontius Pilate, the Pharisees, the chief priests, the high priests, the scribes, and the elders of the people in Macedonia Missionary Baptist Church in Edenville, Florida, in hoods, projects, communities, schools, colleges, universities, churches, temples, synagogues, mosques, detention centers, jails, prisons, and judgment halls all over the world's written photographs in the civil and criminal courthouses in Seminole and Orange counties in the state of Florida on August 12th in 2008 at 10:40 in the morning. See, now this is when they supposed to come and bring their written photograph. See, not just like, see, when you go in there, you gonna read my written photograph. You're not gonna know what I look like or nothing. You're gonna know my name and then my handwriting. See, so it ain't about me, it's about the artistry, right? Just like if when they show now, if you had the handwriting of a Picasso where he wrote something, it'd be worth so much money because he wrote it. So see, you can go see my artistry. See, this is it's a literary masterpiece. It's not a portrait with a face. It's symbols and words that was written by a descendant of slaves that know that he's a descendant of slaves. See, I was never no slave. Now, I was never one, but my ancestors was. See, because I'm saying if it was one, they mine. See, I'm not claiming them. See, these people who say, I've never been a slave, they not claiming that slave. But according to Jesus, he said, if you do this to the least of these, so therefore Jesus claimed him as I so-called claimed him as well. See what I'm saying? Because I'm saying, if I am searching for freedom, why would I leave anyone enslaved? So I now became the last slave to then buy every slave's freedom. So see, if you free, then I'm not your Lord. You already been delivered. But I'm that Lord of that slave that when America denied their ancestors the right to read and write, they couldn't do what I'm doing for them. They can't put it in writing, see, and say, nah, your colonialized court system. Here is the evidence that you have broken your own laws. Here's the evidence. Here's the documentation. Here's the evidence. This is the place you did it. Boom, 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 boom. And look at the black churches. The weapon that's formed against me, but shall not prosper. But now they want forgiveness. But give us back our tithe money. Then we'll forgive you. See, where your God that's going to produce that goddamn tithe money? See, just like he couldn't produce this truth, he ain't going to be able to produce that tithe money. See, so now you, your God, you, your tradition, you the one teaching. So why you not providing like I'm providing? But you won't let me use them like Joseph told Pharaoh to use his people to then feed themselves. See, you just taking money, but you not allowing them to go grow the food that they need to feed their goddamn creations, but you feeding yours off of the food that's created by your creator, the European, right? Because you go to the grocery store. But where's the black grocery stores? Ain't no black tradition that says start a grocery store, right? So when is the black God gonna ever say start a black grocery store? But now when I was fit to do it, you say you ain't God. So when is you gonna allow a God to start a black grocery store? Or when are you gonna allow a black man to start a grocery store? Black man, you don't help me. You stopping me as the Europeans stopped me, as the Europeans stopped black men in the past who started grocery stores in Tulsa, Oklahoma. I think his name was Mr. Peoples, and they got jealous and they went and killed the man, took him out of his store and killed him. But did you know that? But I don't know, I think they said people, but see, I don't really like saying stuff like that because they might be trying to put it out there to make me, but I'm saying, hey, that's the information that I received in what y'all call the information age. But y'all can look it up to see if it's true. See, I don't know. But that's why I'm telling you, way mine is true, because I'm in court. They stole 21 condo hotels from my wife and I and my 2 children. 21. See, they stole our house, they stole our business house, and I made them do it, see? Because I was like, nah, Folk Castle's gonna build this house, and then I didn't want them to finish it because I had got it up to where it would be where you could come like the Pettis Bridge. I was making history, but then the black people came and fucked it all up. But now they don't want to say that they did it. See, this is what I'm saying. See, wouldn't that be broken tradition? Like, I'm talking about the way I was doing it. So wouldn't the tradition that I'm setting, they now broke it? So what tradition are they setting other than being the devil's children? See, when do you break from the devil's workshop? Because here you came into a man's plan that was in court, and look at the plan that you allowed to prosper. Why the black man's stuff failed, you say. But now he done wrote books and telling the kids where they can go and get their emancipation papers. But what I'm telling them, see, if I did the same thing that President Abraham Lincoln did, right, then what would you have? So what I did was I started a company, and then I enfranchised you like a Burger King. And see, that's a franchise, right? But since I'm a person, then see, each one of you are franchised off of me. So I'm not teaching you how to make burgers and see, I'm teaching you how to be a better version of you, like I taught myself how to be this version of me. See, every day I educate myself so I can get out of the ignorance that surrounds me every day. So see, if I don't educate myself every day, then how do I separate myself from the tradition of ignorance? Because I'm showing you that ignorance is traditional. See? So if I'm coming out of it, then why wouldn't I keep coming out of it daily? But see, they'll never give me what I deserve because of their tradition. See, they are all playing like gods. They are all playing like kings. But it's only one of us in court doing the work that Jesus left off. But Jesus did not go to court willingly, is what I went to court willingly. See, that was my plan, to get into court. And then I performed brilliantly. See, and now my family say I'm crazy. Whoa, think about that. That you in court, I mean, shining, showing all your glory. I mean, writing it though. See, I ain't speaking stupid. I ain't doing nothing stupid. Everything written. And they thought you were crazy. All glory, all Jesus. Selling dope. But he crazy. But let's look at the evidence though. Let's look what the Bible say. That a man in court defending his wife and his children crazy. That a man in court defending his people who have been beguiled ever since Genesis 3 in the Bible, when they saw something that they thought was good for food, and now they selling crack to babies. So who got beguiled? Because I told you I came through it and I gave it back to the devil and I found this way out of it. So didn't I find my way out of the midst of the Garden of Eden that Adam followed Eve into? See, because that's what the scriptures say, that the serpent talked to Eve and Eve then led Adam into the midst of the Garden of Eden. So now am I not leading my people out of the midst of the Garden of Eden by calling them to Folk Houses Incorporated and Chance Incorporated so they can now find themselves? See, they not slaves. They not in church. They learning how to be themselves. I'm not telling them to come be me. I'm saying here is my technique of how I became myself. But why should I leave you to have to go through the government denial of your rights like me? So if I was beating the government, see, that I was at the top like Moses. This is the United States Postal Service violating the Civil Rights Act of 1964, and I have 6 EEOs to prove it. Where was my family while I was writing up 6 EEOs? Did they know that? See, they took up counsel with themselves, but did they take up counsel with themselves, or did they get caught doing something and then they sold me? But I kept telling them, I bought you, man. Whatever you did, it's okay. I'm saying, okay. But when the people come, what's the evidence of your love for me and my wife and my 2 children? But they'll see the love I have for them when they go get their emancipation papers. See? But what you gonna do? Which legally, well, no, let me go back here. So let me show you this here. So this is who all developed. See, so the Bible is the documents that legally, historically, so hold on. Let me show you what I'm saying. Here's why. The Florida Constitution, the United States Constitution, the Florida Bill of Rights, the United States Bill of Rights, the United States Declaration of Independence, statutory law, the Civil Rights Act of 1964, the 10 Commandments, the Holy Bible, and the Holy Quran are the documents that legally, historically, biblically, religiously, spiritually, financially, mentally, and federally developed. See, so that's like back in the day, you used to take a Polaroid picture and you have to do it like that and it developed. See, now y'all, everything instant. But back when I was a kid, it was a Polaroid, you hit it and then it come out and you have to do it like this. So that's what I'm saying. See, now I'm doing like, I done took a picture of them on that Polaroid and then I was just, now I'm showing it to y'all in writing. See, that's what I'm talking about. See, the angels of the dragon, that old serpent, the dragon, that old serpent, which is the devil and Satan, the high priest Caiaphas. Now I'm in the Bible in Jerusalem now. See, I'm showing you the high priest Caiaphas, the Pharisees. Now, see, I saved Pontius Pilate because, see, he washed his hands of it. And I read in the Bible where he said the man was innocent. But the high priest Caiaphas, the Pharisees, the chief priests, the high priests, the scribes, the elders of the people in Jerusalem, in the temple in Jerusalem, in the judgment hall in Jerusalem. Now, watch this. The descendants of the high priest Caiaphas, Pontius Pilate, see, because I met them in the courts, see. So it's now they tried to wash their hands, and I'm saying, man, you know better. I told you. So see, you know. So then now the descendants of Pontius Pilate, the Pharisees, the chief priests, the high priests, the scribes, and the elders of the people in Macedonia Missionary Baptist Church in Edenville, Florida, in hoods, projects, communities, schools, colleges, universities, churches, temples, synagogues, mosques, detention centers, jails, prisons, and judgment halls all over the world's written photographs. See, written photographs in the civil and criminal courthouses in Seminole and Orange counties in the state of Florida on August 12th in 2008 at 10:40 in the morning, in the federal courthouse in the Middle District of Florida on February 20th in 2018 at 9:20 in the morning, and in the Osceola County Courthouse in Kissimmee, Florida on January 4th in 2023 at 9:30 in the morning, which legally, historically, biblically, religiously, spiritually, financially, mentally, and federally document the items of God for whom is Allah, and Allah for whom is God's damaged properties in hoods, projects, communities, schools, colleges, universities, churches, temples, synagogues, mosques, detention centers, jails, prisons, and judgment halls all over the world by way of government records, videos, and laboratory reports in the civil and criminal courthouses in Seminole and Orange counties in the state of Florida on August 12th in 2008 at 10:40 in the morning, in the federal courthouse in the Middle District of Florida on February 20th in 2018 at 9:20 in the morning, and in the Osceola County Courthouse in Kissimmee, Florida on January 4th in 2024 at 9:30 in the morning, is why the Florida Constitution, the United States Constitution, the Florida Bill of Rights, the United States Bill of Rights, the United States Declaration of Independence, statutory law, the Civil Rights Act of 1964, the Ten Commandments, the Holy Bible, and the Holy Qurans, strictly limited, when it's Holy Qurans, because they strictly limit what the angels of the dragon, that old serpent, the dragon, that old serpent, which is the devil and Satan, the descendants of the high priest Caiaphas, Pontius Pilate, the chief priests, the high priests, the scribes, and the elders of the people in hoods, projects, communities, schools, colleges, universities, churches, temples, synagogues, mosques, detention centers, jails, prisons, and judgment halls all over the world can improperly submit in the civil and criminal courthouses in Seminole and Orange counties in the state of Florida on August 12th in 2008 at 10:40 in the morning. So what they did to deny me of my rights is improperly submitted. So now it's done in history, like they can't undo it, because once they did it, it's done. Now, what I'm saying though, if I would have hurt somebody or killed somebody, then that would have been done as well. And how could I then be wait to be exonerated when I would have then took somebody else's rights. So that's why I did not take someone else's rights. I defended we the people from the one that tried to get me to hurt somebody. See, that's why I'm the victim and I'm the lawyer for the victim. See, I'm showing you how to defend your child if your child was me, by defending myself as if I was your child, so you could then become me as the defender of your child. See, you would say, well, why would I have to go get this law? Or Tommy already got that law. So then now all you got to do is say, hey, Mr. Castle said this, blah, blah, blah. And then I would come into court and say, hey, okay, I said this on August 12th in 2008. Even if they changed the law, that day right there was when they lost the ability to change the law. They reconstructed around their crime. So now the Bible tells you that they are liars and the murderers from the beginning. They are the father of lies. So see, I'm showing you the date they lied and the date I killed that lie with my truth. See, simultaneously, when they lied, I killed it. Now y'all keep starving me, and I'm saying, well, when y'all gonna stop lying? When my truth gonna kill your lie? See, but now it's so many of y'all just gonna starve me to death. I'm saying, what God is guiding you? What God? Why would you starve a man who trying to feed you? And who giving you knowledge without even knowing your culture, not knowing your religion, not knowing your tradition, but he's saying, hey, I caught these people violating the law. So does that matter what you believe? What about the criminals? Why would you aid and abet them if they already enslaved us? That's what I don't, why you enslaving me? In the federal courthouse in the Middle District of Florida on February 20th in 2018 at 9:20 in the morning, and in the Osceola County Courthouse in Kissimmee, Florida on January 4th in 2024 at 9:30 in the morning, after I, for whom name is King Tommy Chancey Castle Sr. of Four Castles Incorporated, legally, historically, biblically, religiously, spiritually, financially, mentally, and federally became a creative lawyer, for whom legally, historically, biblically, religiously, spiritually, financially, mentally, and federally found a way to legally, historically, biblically, religiously, spiritually, financially, mentally, and federally introduce my, for whom simple name is simply Tommy Chancey Castle Sr.'s truth, for which according to the Black's Law Dictionary is legally defined as accuracy in the recounting of events in the civil and criminal courthouses in Seminole and Orange counties in the state of Florida on August 12th in 2008 at 10:40 in the morning into evidence, specifically in the civil and criminal courthouses in Seminole and Orange counties in the state of Florida on August 12th in 2008 at 10:40 in the morning, in the federal courthouse in the Middle District of Florida on February 20th in 2018 at 9:20 in the morning, and in the Osceola County Courthouse in Kissimmee, Florida on January 4th in 2024 at 9:30 in the morning. So when do my truth set me free from your tradition? See, like, when do my truth save me from what you believe? See, that's what I really don't understand. See, I'm saying here you are telling me about your belief as you now take away what I believe. So that, like, how are you right and how am I wrong? See, at least what I'm doing. But you telling me what somebody else told you, and I'm saying, well, how do you know? But now check this. Now I don't even know, but this is what I was writing yesterday, and it took me to this. So this is a Sheehy International Version of the Holy Quran, chapter 47, verse 6, because I went to 5 the other day. So this was so I'm gonna go to 10. So I'm gonna go from I'm gonna go to 10. So this is 6. And admit them to paradise, which he has made known to them. See, so now, and admit them to paradise, right, in the civil and criminal courthouses in Seminole and Orange counties in the state of Florida on August 12th in 2008 at 10:40 in the morning. In the federal courthouse in the Middle District of Florida on February 20th in 2018 at 9:20 in the morning. And in the Osceola County Courthouse in Kissimmee, Florida on January 4th in 2024 at 9:30 in the morning, as well as on Sunday, January 21st in 2024 at 10:01 in the morning. But they've been starving me for 15 years talking about life after death, like paradise in heaven. But I'm saying, but what about the paradise I was living here on earth? Like, see, this is what I'm saying, man. Y'all wrong, man. see, and admit them to paradise, which he, for whom simple name is simply Tommy Chancey Counselor Sr., in the civil and criminal courthouses in Seminole and Orange counties in the state of Florida on August 12th in 2008 at 10:40 in the morning, has made known to them in the civil and criminal courthouses in Seminole and Orange counties in the state of Florida, in Macedonia Missionary Baptist Church in Edenville, Florida, in the federal courthouse in the Middle District of Florida, and in Osceola County Courthouse in Kissimmee, Florida. Now in hoods, projects, communities, schools, colleges, universities, churches, temples, synagogues, mosques, detention centers, jails, prisons, and judgment halls all over the world on January 21st in 2024 at 10:03 in the morning. Like, I'm saying, who am I defeating? Am I defeating the religion of the slaves? Am I defeating colonialism? What am I defeating now, man? Like, I'm saying, when are y'all just gonna allow me to go back to my damn wife and my kids, man? Like, what y'all gonna do? And what's the tradition out of this crime? Like, what's coming out of this other than the same goddamn lies? So when are y'all just gonna stop lying on me, man? Like, could sometime in my life, motherfuckers stop lying on me? Can I just be me and not what you say? Won't you come to court, man, so we can lay this shit to rest? See, everybody will see you and then everybody will see me. But if you out here lying to everybody, why you lying and starving me? O you who have believed, if you support Allah, he will support you and plant firmly your feet. So which one of you, O you who have believed? Which one you believe you done starved me, man? But here I am feeding you. I'm giving you the knowledge. I'm saying, well, hey, man, what your preachers of ministers read out of? I'm saying, well, hey, I'm reading out of the Shihi International Version of the Holy Quran in self-defense. So why would I have to be reading this in self-defense like Minister Malcolm X? See, why are y'all doing me like that when y'all did him already? Y'all did him the same way, man. Is that the tradition of black Muslims? To kill an innocent man? But I don't even practice what you preach. I'm reading it in self-defense. I'm saying I'm not a Muslim. I'm not a Christian. I'm a union man. I'm a husband and I'm a father. I'm a Navy veteran. That's it. I'm not a Mason. I'm not a Christian. I don't deal in the spiritual world. I don't deal in no spirituality at all. Period. I don't pray. I don't do none of that. Now, that's the truth. You're going to kill me for my truth, but I don't practice your... So how am I showing an irreverence for what you believe when I'm saying it say, oh, you? That's could be you is you. You the one profess this, who have believed. So you believed in the words of the Prophet Muhammad. If you support Allah, so who is that? I'm saying, well, in court, he talking about me. Now, you say, oh, well, that ain't you. I'm saying, well, who is it? Come to court. If you come to court, you will see he not talking about you. He will support you. See, in court, how would you be supported? But in court, the Florida Constitution supported me. The United States Constitution supported me. The Florida Bill of Rights, the United States Bill of Rights, statutory law, the Civil Rights Act of 1964, all supported me. Now I'm going and I got a chapter 47, verse 7, supporting me. Now, what would be supporting you who have believed? How do I supposed to be a believer in something I just read? Now, how am I not supposed to believe in what I did? I gave support. The law supported me. When the law supported me, I gave you support if you was me. But if you got your tradition, how would the law support you and you don't believe in the law? So wouldn't you be the non-believer because you don't believe in the law? So then how do you support Allah if you violating the law? You couldn't go into court and support Allah. You have to go into court and kill to save Allah. So then how would Allah save you if you got to kill to save Allah? So when will Allah be the savior of all if he don't do what I did with the Florida Constitution, the United States Constitution, the Florida Bill of Rights, the United States Bill of Rights, the United States Declaration of Independence, statutory law, and the Civil Rights Act of 1964, and then call the Ten Commandments, the Holy Bible, and the Holy Quran. After he sees man laws, then he called the spiritual prophets to then defeat the antichrists who have now spread his message falsely all over the world. See, he have to do that like I did and like I'm doing. But see, y'all ain't gonna never do what's right because y'all do traditional shit, right? Lie, cheat, steal. See, that's your tradition. See, so when are your feet firmly planted? When? Where? Look, oh, you who have believed, if you support Allah, he will support you and plant firmly your feet. Well, you can't come to court. You'll be uprooted. So when would your feet be legally planted? But those who disbelieve, for them is misery, and he will waste their deeds in the civil and criminal courthouses in Seminole and Orange counties in the state of Florida on August 12th in 2008 at 10:40 in the morning, in the federal courthouse in the Middle District of Florida on February 20th in 2018 at 9:20 in the morning, in the Osceola County Courthouse in Kissimmee, Florida on January 4th in 2024 at 9:30 in the morning, on January 21st in 2024 at 10:09 in the morning in hoods, projects, communities, schools, colleges, universities, churches, temples, synagogues, mosques, detention centers, jails, prisons, and judgment halls all over the world. See, my truth is 15 years old. See, your religion is over 2,000 years old. But where's the truth in it? It's been 2,000 years old with all y'all opinions. But can't none of y'all come into court and stand under this truth. Because I'll waste your deeds. Huh? That is because they dislike what Allah revealed in the civil and criminal courthouses in Seminole and Orange counties in the state of Florida on August 12th in 2008 at 10:40 in the morning, in the federal courthouse in the Middle District of Florida on February 20th in 2018 at 9:20 in the morning, in the Osceola County Courthouse in Kissimmee, Florida on January 4th in 2024 at 9:30 in the morning, in hoods, projects, communities, schools, colleges, universities, churches, temples, synagogues, mosques, detention centers, jails, prisons, and judgment halls all over the world on January 21st in 2024 at 10:10 in the morning. So he, for whom simple name is simply Tommy Chancey Castle Sr., rendered worthless their deeds in the civil and criminal courthouses in Seminole and Orange counties in the state of Florida on August 12th in 2008 at 10:40 in the morning, in the federal courthouse in the Middle District of Florida on February 20th in 2018 at 9:20 in the morning, in the Osceola County Courthouse in Kissimmee, Florida on January 4th in 2024 at 9:30 in the morning, and on Sunday, January 21st in 2024 at 10:11 in the morning. And this is 10. Have they not traveled through the land and seen how was the end of those before them? That's a question. So now, don't you Muslims who have traveled all over, and don't y'all know that what happened before those before you? Allah destroyed everything over them in the civil and criminal courthouses in Seminole and Orange counties in the state of Florida on August 12th in 2008 at 10:40 in the morning, in the federal courthouse in the Middle District of Florida on February 20th in 2018 at 9:20 in the morning, in the federal courthouse in the Middle District of Florida on in the Osceola Courthouse in Kissimmee, Florida on January 4th in 2024 at 9:30 in the morning, and now on Sunday, January 21st at 2024 at 10:12 in the morning. See, that's why y'all starving me. See, you want me to be like y'all, but even if I walked into a store, it's mine. I already won it. See, y'all stealing. See, Allah destroyed everything over them, and for the disbelievers is something comparable. See, that means, let me read it to you. Have they not traveled through the land and seen how was the end of those before them? Allah destroyed everything over them, and for the disbelievers is something comparable. See? So I done already destroyed it with the Florida Constitution, the United States Constitution, the Florida Bill of Rights, the United States Bill of Rights, the United States Declaration of Independence, statutory law, and the Civil Rights Act of 1964. Inside of the civil and criminal courthouses in Seminole and Orange counties in the state of Florida on August 12th in 2008 at 10:40 in the morning, where that kind of legal destruction could happen. So now, why do I have to then do something outside of the law when now the law is supposed to carry out the law? See, where the police is now, where the sheriffs. See, where is all of the people who came against me when the devil sent you with that illegal warrant? Where you motherfuckers at now when I'm sending out a legal, historical, biblical, religious, spiritual, financial, mental, and federal warrant? See, through the IRS, through the United States Postal Service, in hoods, projects, communities, schools, colleges, universities, churches, temples, synagogues, mosques, detention centers, jails, prisons, and judgment halls all over the world. Why y'all went after the followers of Jesus, but y'all won't go after the followers of the devil? Why y'all stories show that y'all came after Jesus, but now I'm sending y'all after these devils and y'all don't want to go? So what God do you believe in? What's comparable to you devils? See, y'all better stop now. See, you keep lying in the name of truth, then you're going to have to pay for the lies you keep telling in truth's name.